This female cop was about to die. A weird creature on the floor slowly came closer. By the time she saw it, it was already too late. It grabbed her tight and dragged her into the 2D world. By the time Clara got there, only the cop's flashlight was on the ground. Nothing else was there. Clara suddenly noticed a strange picture on the wall. After taking a closer look, she realized it was a 2D image of the cop's nervous system. Then the doctor also noticed that the painting in the living room was actually a 2D image of human skin. It seemed like the 2D beings were hunting people and using them for experiments. Anyone who got touched by them turned into 2D. The doctor told Clara to leave quickly, but it was already too late. The door had been shut by the 2D creature, and even the handle had turned 2D. They couldn't get out. Things got even worse. The whole room slowly started turning 2D. They got scared and quickly jumped onto the hanging chair. But the 2D creatures had a plan too. They climbed up to the ceiling, trying to turn the chair 2D. Clara kept shaking the chair, then they smashed the window and escaped. At the same time, the doctor's TARDIS also changed. The 2D creatures took its energy, and it became a 10-centimeter box. Clara couldn't do anything else, so she put it into her bag and took the doctor to find a solution. They came to a pedestrian underpass. Clara saw the wall paintings on both sides of the tunnel. Her teammates said they were people who went missing in the town. Someone strange had painted them there. The doctor seemed to figure something out. He quickly told Clara that the paintings on the wall were actually real people. He asked her to evacuate everyone nearby. But at that moment, all the 2D creatures in the paintings suddenly turned their heads. They were already controlled by the 2D creatures. They rushed at the crowd like water. Clara quickly led everyone to run. The doctor believed they didn't kill for no reason. They were just curious about humans. Right after that, the doctor tried to talk to the 2D creatures using Clara.
Spot 55.
The number 55 was the ID number on a confused man's uniform. Everyone turned to look at him, but he stood still. It turned out the number was just the target of the 2D creatures. Clara led the others to keep running. They ran into the underground tunnel, but the exit had already been flattened by the 2D creatures. They had fallen into a trap. Then a pair of dark hands flew in and dragged the bald guy into the 2D world. The doctor was shocked. Had the 2D creatures evolved into 3D? Sure enough, the next second, all the 2D creatures in the tunnel stood up.